We're getting rained on today. Hi everyone, welcome. So I'm showing you mud and a heart. All you need is love. Can you see that? And welcome. Oh, my phone's getting rained on. Anyway, it's a big gardening day. Happy Beltane to you all. Stacey's tweet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? So this is just the start of my 2016 Imaginarium. Welcome, Wendy. I just want to show you some mud and a heart. You're probably thinking, what is she doing? Well, for those of you that, hi Wendy, how are you doing? Those of you that follow me, silent-moon.co.uk, and are part of my crazy life, you will know that I create flower essences and work with the Nature Kingdom, and I put Beltane aside today to start my planting. So just so that you know, everything that I create on the website as best that I can is created from my own fair hand. So everything that I create comes from seed. So as you can see here, there are tiny, 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 tiny poppy seeds in this soil. And everything that I create, my flower essences, are tended by me from day one. So I look after them with all my heart and all my love, and they're there for you at the end of the day in little bottles to take as vibrational elixirs. So I have already started. I'm out in the rain planting because it's Beltane. Hi Sherry. And I wanted to share with you where I begin, really. So yes, I'm showing you mud, I'm showing you soil, I'm showing you love. Thank you, Wendy. I think so too. But I'm in the rain, starting with Beltane, and just saying to Sherry, and for those of you that are joining the replay, bit of a scope today in the mud because I'm planting and the start of some of my new flower essences that are coming about for this summer. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Oh yeah, so I'll turn it around so you're not just looking at mud. And it's, but hey ho, it's okay. How are you doing? So I wanted to start sharing. Thank you for sharing. I wanted to start sharing with you. I'm sorry if it's blurred, but you see my little cottage here, and I'm in my little courtyard, and I'm planting this Beltane. I wanted to start sharing with you Silent Moon's, how I start and how I create. So I wanted to show to you and maybe sort of prove to you that everything I create comes from me. So I've started here showing you the little poppy seeds that are beginning, which are part of my Mad Hatter's Head Helper flower essence, well, the spray that I create. And these tiny poppy seeds eventually obviously go into poppies, and I make them into flower essences. So everything that I create comes from my hand. So I just wanted you to know that we'll be going through the process. So I will be showing you much more mud in the next few months. A bit like a gardening show, and I'm sure that some of you appreciate that. I know some of you are great avid gardeners. Are you in a skirt? No, I'm not. I'm in trousers. Thanks for asking. So inside the house at this moment in time, I've got Morning Glory, which is a beautiful flower. Hello, Liz. And it's the first time I've created a flower essence with Morning Glory, a bright blue, beautiful flower. So I can't wait to share that vibrational essence with you. And also some sunflowers are coming my way as well, because I put them in my little drink me bottle of love from my Alice in Wonderland range. You want to see the mud. You don't want to see me. You want to see the mud. That is absolutely in the mud today. Earth mud. Yeah. So I've had my hands in the mud, as you can see. And in the mud today is poppy. So poppy I use in my Hatter's Head Helper once I've made the vibrational essence. It's been really, really popular this year. So I'm having to plant more poppies, and they will come to life and they will last a couple of days. And then within that time, I need to get myself sorted with the moon, with the flowers, and make sure everything is in sync. I love to see you too. Thank you, my love. So this is not just a simple process where I sit with the flower and say, hey, do you want to make an essence with me? I create it from this seed. I work with the moonlight, and then we sync with each other when we want to create and when we don't. So this time of year is really important for me, hence why I'm out in the rain on Beltane planting. Well, what better day to do it? So I am also going through some beautiful pots that have given me flowers for the last 3 years, and I'm having to to cremate them now, which is sad. So I've been talking to them and saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the beauty that you've given me over the last 3 years. I've had some wonderful, wonderful flowers in my little courtyard, and they've helped so many people. And if I'll turn around now, because I know it's sort of tedious, like watching paint dry. If you haven't ever taken flower essences and you kind of a bit, what is that about? Please go onto my website, silent-moon.co.uk. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm happy about that, because it helps me to help you. I'm going to sit in a place where you might be able to see me a bit better. If you don't take flower essences and you want to try, do please go to silent-moon.co.uk, where you can try them out. And a good one to try is to start with is rose or rose quartz, which is really good for the heart space, and it opens the heart. So if you're a bit confused about what they're about, check out my website. If somebody can write it down at the bottom, that would be really helpful. silent-moon.co.uk, and I explain what they are and what they're about. A very popular make of flower essence is batch flower, and all of batch flowers are made in the sunlight. I make mine in the moonlight because I have a huge connection to the moon. So I'm not traditional in the way that flower essences are made, but the moonlight is just as powerful as the sunlight for the flowers. So that's my belief, so why not? And that's how I feel, hence the mad hair in the garden today, and the Beltane madness that I'm here out in one of my favourite places. So everybody, I want to share with you over the next sort of few months how everything gets created. I want you to know that my website is, thank you my love, I want you to know that what I do and my website and my work is not just me sitting pouring water into a bottle. It comes from this. It comes from the very beginning, me working hard, me planting, me tending to what I do in my very small space, but I do as much as I can, and all this is for your healing and for my own healing. So yeah, go and check me out if you don't know me already. Thanks thanks Sherry. And quickly, if you go on to, I think it's still there, Very Authentic. It is, and you know what, Wendy, I can't be anything else. I could never ever sell you something that wasn't authentic, and I hope you realise that, and I think those people who do follow me do realise that. Thank you. Oh, welcome Andy. So please watch the replay. And yesterday, if you missed the bluebell scope, it was wonderful. We got into the woods yesterday, which was fantastic, and you can also catch that on my YouTube channel at Silent Moon Imaginarium if you missed the replay. I think it's still up. I think we've got a couple of hours left. We really got grounded yesterday. I'm sat in the rain in Beltane. I'm planting, and watch the replay, because I've just been telling you about the flower essences that I create from day one from my plants. So I've been out in the garden, a bit muddy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just so enjoyed yesterday. I stayed for another few hours actually after I'd done the scope. It was absolutely beautiful. And I'm going back there. I've organised with a photographer to go back there on the 9th to do some photographs, because I loved it so much. So I look forward to showing you those. What do I grow? I grow flowers. Yeah, I do actually. I do grow veg in my little pots, and I grow lots of herbs, but I grow my own flowers because I create flower essences. So you can check me out, silent-moon.co.uk. And I just wanted to explain to you that everything that I create is created from my hand, from the tiniest seedling to me tending all my flowers. So the best I can. I don't use any what they called? I don't even know the name for them. Pesticides. There you go. And weeds are amazing. I do grow weeds too. Yeah, not weed. I don't grow weed, but I grow weeds. I don't use pesticides, and I'm very, 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 very careful about where I get my seeds from, and if I am to make anything that isn't by me, then I always check out the place where I'm making it first, and it's usually from a wild wood space or somewhere like that. So, any weed, I know, yeah, I'm past that now. I don't do the weed now. You can't take it. I'm too sensitive. Have a lovely day. You have a lovely day too. I've got to get back on my planting, so I've done my sunflowers. They're waiting for you. My morning glory, I'll have to see how that goes. I'm so looking forward to morning glory because I've never created it before, so that'll be in a little bottle in the next few months. Some poppies, I've done some chives. They're for my husband because he likes to cook with herbs. And what's going out now? Oh, wild meadows now. Have a great day too, Sherry. So I'm doing some wild meadow flowers. So everybody, love you loads. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for taking the time just to be part of Silent Moon. Check me out, silent-moon.co.uk, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. Check out the Bluebell meditation from yesterday. It was stunning. It was lovely. And if you don't catch the replay, then do check it out on YouTube at Silent Moon Imaginarium. So see you soon. Have a wonderful Beltane in the rain. Hope it's sunny where you are. And if not, then bring your life to it in some way, shape or form. Get outside. Thank you. Thank you. Take care.